don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages, a vacant modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna
I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Have a seat, sip some tea, and enjoy the show, my friend.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
मुसीबत होगा।
But still, red buffet आपने कहीं का buffet अभी थोड़ा इधर हो गया है।
But the benefit काफी high है, and right now we take the benefit it, and benefit of team is good in benefits rich.
We can see that there is Valentina जो है, it's gonna be very useful.
Follow on नहीं कर रहा है, but still फिर यहाँ पे बहुत ही कम हो रहा है।
I would like to call on the stage the next semi-finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and give it up for the Replica Gaming! Come on, Replica Gaming, and next
I feel already this gaming and it kills the pets and outings. I'm telling you, ये audience का support जो है यहाँ पे मिल रहा है, उसका जैसे you know कि players लोग भी सोच रहे हैं कि चलो fight पे fight लेगा, चलो let's get some more. Let's see events जो है item बनाएंगे नहीं, engineers window feature है.
It's very, very interesting to see your room well. So don't have to go for it. Don't think too much about it and bugs.
यहाँ पे बहुत सारा यार इंटरजेस्टिक यूज होते हैं जिसको कहते हैं इंटरजेस्टिक इसलिए हमने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनाया अनाथ इसको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
सब लोग सोचते थे ये नचन या आवारा है नकारा है के बाद कुछ नहीं है ये करने को बस यही करते हैं लेकिन जब भी उन्हें मौका मिला रहा है प्लेटफॉर्म मिला रहा है
Cosplay and many other things. So I think lots of opportunities are being given to Northeast cosplayers, just overall cosplayers in general. So it has been really great experience for me as well. I've worked with various events in terms of gaming and cosplays. So it has been a great journey and yeah.
मेरे तरफ से और मेरे परिवार की तरफ से और मेरे फ्रेंड्स की तरफ से और अरुणाचल प्रदेश जितने भी यूथ्स की तरफ से मैं उसको एक सलाम करता हूँ। मैं चाहता हूँ आप भी तो
खेल ऐसा है, खेल ऐसा चीज है जो आप अपने साथ हमेशा लेके चलना है, whatever the game is. So this is the future. Game is the future. To bring जो young youths हो गया जो अलग रास्ते में जो भटक रहा है उनको मेन स्ट्रीम लाइन में लाने के लिए एक अच्छे रास्ते में लाने के लिए गेम जो है आपका बहुत बड़ा मददगार साबित होगा, वो आपका साथ।
ये जो ऊपर जो क्वालिफिकेशन दिया है कंप्यूटर साइंस सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इसमें आपका ये सब आ जाएगा एजुकेशन। और थर्ड पॉइंट रहेगा नॉलेज ऑफ गेम डेवलपमेंट इंजिन्स लाइक यूनिटी और अनरियल इंजन। आपको हम यूनिटी और अनरियल इंजन का थोड़ा बता देना। अनरियल और यूनिटी इंजन लोग 3D कंप्यूटर ग्राफिक गेम इंजन है।
The chief guest of AEO presents finale of second edition of World Gaming Tournament 2023. None other than Sri Vikas Saji, former of 16 National Constituency MPP, working president of Arunachal Pradesh. एक बार जोरदार तालियां बजाएं उनके लिए। Are you guys ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for the round 2 and classes. The reigning champion of the second edition of the World Gaming Tournament 2023, presented by AEO, is Arunachal Esports Organization. Everybody make some noise for the
But still, red coffee आप कहीं का coffee आप को रहते होगा
But the benefit काफी high है and right now we drink the benefit and benefit premium is known as Bennett's rich.
We did see that there is Valentina. Valentina जो है, it's gonna be very useful.
पूरा नहीं करता है but still फिर यहाँ पे बहुत ही कम होगा और I would like to call on the stage the next semi-finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and give it up for the Rebecca David. Come on, Rebecca David. The pets and aunties. I'm telling you ये audience का support जो है यहाँ पे मिल रहा है उसका जैसे you know कि players लोग भी सोच रहे हैं कि चलो fight पे fight लेगा चलो let's get some more. Let's see कि MMs जो है item बनाएंगे नहीं engineers window creature है.
It's very, very interesting to see your room well. So don't have to go for it. Don't think too much about it and bugs.
यहाँ पे बहुत सारा यार इंटरजेस्टिक युद्ध होते हैं जिसको ये इंटरजेस्टिक इसलिए हम लोग ने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनाया अनाथिक इसको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
सब के सब ब्लैक है सब लोग सोचते हैं ये लचर नहीं आएंगे बस आवारा है नकारा है के बाद कुछ नहीं है ये करने को बस यही करते हैं लेकिन जब भी उन्हें मौका मिला रहा है प्लेटफॉर्म मिला रहा है
Cosplay and many other things. So I think lots of opportunities are being given to Northeast cosplayers, just overall cosplayers in general. So it has been really great experience for me as well. I've worked with various events in terms of gaming and cosplays. So it has been a great journey and yeah.
मेरे तरफ से और मेरे परिवार की तरफ से और मेरे फ्रेंड्स की तरफ से और अरुणाचल प्रदेश के यूथ की तरफ से मैं उसको एक सलाम करता हूँ. मैं चाहता हूँ आप मुझे तोड़िए.
खेल ऐसा है, खेल ऐसा चीज है जो आप अपने साथ हमेशा लेके चलना है. Whatever the game is. So this is the future. Game is the future. To bring जो young youths हो गया जो अलग रास्ते में जो भटक रहा है उनको मेन स्ट्रीम लाइन में लाने के लिए एक अच्छे रास्ते में लाने के लिए गेम जो है आपका बहुत बड़ा मददगार साबित होगा. वो आपका साथ
ये जो ऊपर जो क्वालिफिकेशन दिया है कंप्यूटर साइंस सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इसमें आपका ये सब आ जाएगा एजुकेशन. और थर्ड पॉइंट रहेगा नॉलेज ऑफ गेम डेवलपमेंट इंजिन्स लाइक यूनिटी और अनरियल इंजन. आपको हम यूनिटी और अनरियल इंजन का थोड़ा बता देना. अनरियल और यूनिटी इंजन जो 3D computer graphic game engine.
The chief guest of AEO presents finale of second edition of World Gaming Tournament 2023. None other than Sri Deepa Sayasraji, former of 16 year children's agency MPP, working president of Arunachal Pradesh. एक बार जोरदार तालियां बजाएं उनके लिए. Are you guys ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for the round 2 and classes. The reigning champion of the second edition of World Gaming Tournament 2023, presented by AEO, is Arunachal Esports Organization. Everybody make some noise.
But still, Ray Cocker, any guy have Cocker, have
But the dynamic of the high, and right now we just benefit it, and when it continues moved in the next range.
We can see that players Valentina. Valentina जो है, it's gonna be very useful.
but still, we have one thing to
Your team is banning.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Sir, what's your command? Your team is banning.
Oh, Winter Split Grand Finals. And that's right, it's Arunachal Esports Organization. And after quite a lot of battles being fought, we finally have our finalists. It's team
I am the
Laxmi
moonlight that
one of
breaks
the
through the
well-known
darkness.
and top teams in India, going against a rising team, the challengers, Holocaust 1942. And it's the grand finals of best of 5 series, so let's see who takes the victory. Anyways, I'm gonna be your caster, Ray, joining you today, and it's gonna be on the casting desk, joining me as well, it's gonna be Asuya as well. So Asuya, hello there, and how are you feeling? Because we just joined in here today on the grand final.
Well, first of all, good evening, everyone. And yes, Ray, thank you for that sweet introduction. We really appreciate it. And answering you, of course, I am so excited because
The
this is
Immortal
the
One
grand
chose me
finals
to
after all.
vanquish the
And both of these
shadows
teams
that
really
plague
need
this
to
world.
live up to it to be crowned as the champions. And with that, let's just move on
Time
to
to
the ban
drop the
section.
beat of the
And we
clock.
do see the
Team
meta
is
bans
banning.
happening, but LCF this time are just showing us some unique bans, being with the Faramis and also the Mia.
Interesting to say the least. Perhaps respect bands or, you know, just the bands that Team Holocaust might be picking up. So it is very possible. We have to wait out and see. But at the same time,
Butterflies
thank you.
born
I
by
appreciate
thy
that you
wish.
appreciate me.
Guided
But
by
anyways, the
lantern's
ban
light.
is already over, and let's see what is the first pick. And
Only
obviously, I think
love
it's just
and night
Rui Speeder. He's
are
just going to be picking up the
everlasting.
Brazilian, no doubt about that. Despite the nerf, he's still, I think, one of the top 3 mages. Speeder, he's just going to be picking up the
True,
Brazilian, no
and
doubt about it.
it's not only because the damage coming from those bad impact is crazy, especially towards the late game when he's all stacked up. The most best
Experience
utility
the
of this hero right
euphony of
here are those
suffering.
sanguine claws. The way the range and the sets that skill can provide can match to none other mage. Well, of course, there are a lot of CC heroes, especially mages, who are popular, but I do believe Sicilian is one of the best, and yes, Peter will be going in for it. And with that, but they do have traded one of the best gold laners right now, being the Granger, along with Agadol Kaja. I think these both have the firepower with them, Ray.
Exactly. Like Granger, I feel like he's the only marksman that was completely unaffected by the Malefic Gun nerf, because obviously
for
he doesn't
yours
use basic
truly.
attack. He is a spam skill hero, and because of it, he's still meta, and it's not going to affect him that much just yet. At the same time, just like I mentioned, Gatot Kache is definitely one of those peak heroes right now, especially into the room, as well as the XP lane. But obviously, you will have be a little bit more careful because you're going against Team LCF.
My
I mean,
mission
it's
is
quite
to
a known
protect
fact that
lives.
LCF lately has been winning, taking the crown in so many championships. And I want to see if they'll be doing the same as well. After all, they're the grand finalists, and Holocaust, they have a lot to deal with. Anyways, we're seeing Gatot Kacha and Sicilian coming in. So Johan, I usually see him on the jungle or gold lane, but we had this question before the draft began, right? So yeah, Johan is going to be the EXP
Your
laner.
team is banning.
Well, true, because Error is there, and I mostly see Error playing the gold lane. So maybe this time it is Johan, unless they just decide to swap it away towards the late game. But one thing which I'm just noticing right here is Hylos hasn't picked up. CC has, like, both CC and Sicilian. I both call them both CC. So yeah, the two CCs haven't picked up, and Matala isn't banned out by any of the teams, and they have just decided not to go in for it.
I've been
And
waiting for
if
too
you go in for
long.
that classic Matala as well as the Hylos combo, can be
I guess
extremely strong, especially if Matla is on a revitalize.
definitely I call it the
Among the
Pegasus combo because
planes
it's a
exists
flying
the
horse.
equilibrium,
He
which
also has a
I
horn, right?
was
Yep,
made
he's a
for.
unicorn. So I mean, he's a centaur, so it makes sense. But anyways, you've hit the nail right on the head. And right now, I'm seeing a something like LCF is cooking something because look at this. Param is banned. Why? It didn't make sense until I realized that Team Holocaust would like to pick up the glue, perhaps.
Your
Is this
team
a
is
bait pick?
picking.
Did LCF bait Holocaust into picking up the glue? I really want to know that. Other than that, because I don't see the reason why would you want to ban out the
Still waters run deep.
Paramis,
Your
right? I
team
really
is
want to see that.
picking.
But anyways, the link is coming into the play. Matilda is still open, but I feel like she won't be picked because Pookie Pine already took the high loss, and there's also
They
CC.
call
So
me a
yeah,
hero because I saved
it's
my
sad.
nation
That
from falling
Magic
apart.
is my
did I see
life.
Yushin on
Your
revitalize
team is
for a second there?
picking.
I mean, of course, he would be changing it, right? And yes, there it is.
Yeah.
Our jungler Lolo
Brawl
Mai
days.
on the YSS, and especially towards the late game, the way YSS scales. Like, he's one of the heroes in Glory and Immortal where there is the highest win rate. So yeah, a really great jungler scaling pretty fair towards the mid, but the late game is monstrously crazy, especially with all the dashes he has. And then again, like both the droughts look really strong to me, but like right now we have a glue on the EXP lane versus Tuhan on the CC, and it's definitely the CC winning it out, especially towards the early because she's the EXP queen right now. It was Terizla earlier, but he has fallen down from the throne, and it is CC right now because she can literally solo
This time,
like most of the
the
EXP laners
choice
due
is
to the
mine.
passive she has, and recently the buff onto her basic attacks. It really makes her even more monstrously crazy.
Definitely. I also like the fact that LCF is really utilizing the buffed heroes because look at that. They have obviously, just like you mentioned, the CC, the queen of the EXP line right now. And they also have the Harith who recently got buffed of his dash speed and the range of his basic attack, right? Not his enhance, if I'm not wrong, right? They nerfed the dash range, but they increased the basic attack range to it, because of which you kind of become a better of a gold laner. And obviously, the dash speed buff was really insane. But Craft has been finalist from both teams, and I'm looking really forward to it because after all, this is game number 1 of this best of 5 series grand finals, and let's see what happens. After all, one more thing I would like to mention is that these
Welcome
teams, they have
to
created
Mobile
blows before
Legends.
in many tournaments. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is the
5
AEO Winter
seconds
Split
till the enemy
Arunachal
reaches the
Esports
battlefield.
Organization. And let's see
Smash them.
what happens into this grand finals. And here we
All
go into
troops
the land of dawn.
deployed.
Yes, just like Ray mentioned, we are here into the land of dawn. Both the teams looking really strong to me. They're just starting it out from the EXP lane, might be looking to gank towards the gold. And with that, I really wanted to talk about this matchup in the gold lane against a Harriet versus the Granger. Like, Granger actually shoots in a straight line, and Harriet, if he plays it really well, he can, sidestep those skills. So I think definitely Harriet does have that upper hand right now. And at the same time, LCF does have a kind of late game composition, like three of the heroes, especially the Sicilian, Harith, as well as Services, will be scaling towards the late game.
Definitely. Anyways, Thum is probably providing the vision to the jungle like it typically is, but he needs to watch out. Does he have Revitalize? Okay, he has Revitalize, and so does Spooky Pine, who's usually their EXP lane, but today he's playing the roam. Okay, engage into
Okay,
mid pick.
The revitalize has been popped up, and look at the first blast taken away onto Lom Lombai by Anna. Okay, the jungler going down so early into the game, that is not something you need. And with that, Anna might be going in for the kill onto where the Tempest of Blades haven't deployed. He's going in with those blades, taking the second kill of the game into the hands of Team Holocaust 1942 right now, and might even go for another engage. But look at the Sanguine Claws connecting onto come. This guy, Gadotkacha, doing a great job with his taunts, especially the bait which was given away with the revitalized ray.
Yeah, I was not expecting. I really felt like Gatukkacha would be the first to fall because obviously both teams had revitalized, but the utilization was definitely coming from the Holocaust 1942. And that is really impressive to say because Ling getting the snowball, it's going to be really, really deadly for them. But I won't undermine LCF. They're the sorry, the crowned for team. And let's see if the challengers will be victorious in the game number one. The turtle has already spawned in. Let's see what happens.
The Basqui is coming in along with the Ring of Punishment,
Oh,
and it might become who would be taken out. The Sanguine Claws connecting right there. He is all alone, no backup as always, and he will be taken down. Meanwhile, look at the EXP lane. Okay, Ling diving in for those kills, and he was able to secure that one kill. Meanwhile, CC also traded off in the EXP lane. Team Holocaust actually creating a Holocaust for the LCF right now because the turtle has been reset.
very impressive gameplay from both of the teams, but Team Holocaust really keeping up that early aggression. They did lose outcome, but it didn't really matter when they were able to secure another kill. The scoreboard is already 1-4, and they're looking in a much better position because their roamer, yep, Gatot Kacha is their roamer. He is already level 4, but Pokipine is slightly behind. That is going to create a lot of gap into the later phases. But oh, look at the barrage coming in from the Yushin Shin. Let's see. They haven't contested a turtle just yet. I feel like both of the junglers are paying respect to each other and they're just waiting it out to see who commits to it first.
Well, true. Like both of them, like even though kind of Holocaust is winning out these skirmishes, but then here it comes. The okay, the AOTG also dropping in. Pokipine will be getting that kill onto Gatotkacha, and with that, LCF taking the victory might be an upper hand for the turtle. Meanwhile, look at Granger rotating all the way from the top lane with the Tsunada. The damage coming in, the mobilize coming from the side of the Xavier is there, and the Tempest Blade haven't deployed. He's going behind the scene, taking down Johan. Meanwhile, just look at the killing spree taken away by Anna, and instead he will also be traded away. The jungler going down, and it might be an easy turtle for the side of Team LCF right now.
Yeah, it might be because Ling is not present, just like you said, but Anna will be responding in 1 second and the zoning out. Look at it. Come doing a really good job, but okay.
Okay,
Who
that
will
is
assist?
yes, just look at the dawning light. The revitalized has been popped up along with the glorious pathway once again. How extended this team fight could be that he gets his ultimate for the second time and Johan will be taken down. Our glue at the same time. It is Ling getting that retribution battle, winning it out. Meanwhile, Peter also taken down by Anna and Ling trying to just escape in the skirmish. But of course, it was Team Holocaust definitely winning it out unless Lomlamai has something else to say. He wants to deny that blue buff which Ling really needs. He doesn't have the retribution. Will he be able to grab onto it? Okay, he manages to
Good
get it
job.
to himself.
That is impressive. That is really impressive. He was able to get it without the retribution. But anyways, good team fight from both of the ends, but yeah, just like you mentioned, quite extended, and that makes sense when you have the revitalize. And that was just the first turtle, if I'm not wrong, right? Yep, just the first turtle. Team Holocaust gets it. Oh, the damage.
Okay, it will be Xavier who will be taking down the Tempest of Blade coming in along with the Revitalize. And look at Link trying to dish out that one hit onto the Sicilian. He will be able to back off. Meanwhile, come in a compromising situation as the rest of the team has also joined in. Blue trying to back away, but will he be able to? The ultimate hasn't forced out. One hit is all that's required, but his ultimate will be saving his life and he will be living to see the tale for the next day.
Yushin Shin's Mountain Shocker came in but could not take down Glue because he's obviously quite tanky. And anyways, let's look into the whole map. The goal lead is quite similar. The turtle does go into the hands of Team Holocaust for now. The second one hasn't respawned just yet. On the other hand, the kill score and everything is quite similar as well. But let's see the gold lane matchup. Granger is leading with around 400 gold, and we that small difference might be a really big one if they do not focus Granger right now. But Lomlomai, I'm not really sure how what he can do because after all he's semi marksman, right? Semi marksman, semi assassin. And he's oh look at the damage from the curtain call.
Of course it will be. That's what I said. CC can literally solo most of the EX players right now, and with that one-thirded lead on the hands of Team Holocaust, but I think it will be traded off in the top lane as Granger also secures one. Meanwhile, look at the damage coming in from Error. The Zaman Force has been deployed. The Revitalize is right there. The Tempest of the Blade trying to dish out some damage. LCF chasing them down. The immobilized combo coming from Xavier, and the side of Team Holocaust will just be disengaging. Meanwhile, I do not think so. LCF has the plan to, let them disengage because they are there for that gank, and it will be Anna who will be taken on. We will look at the damage coming from the bad impact. The flicker has been used up, but Granger manages to survive in 1 HP. Meanwhile, just look at LCF bringing back the lead they really want. Glue trying to dish out some damage, dawning legs there, and Glue finally just taking it up onto Jahan. Will he be taken down? And yes, he will be easy kill right there. But it's Scum who was able to take it down. But the demand force has been deployed once again. Diamond Plus connecting, and Pine will be getting that kill on to the Glue. Holocaust, Team Holocaust, kind of being backface at this point.
Yeah, because if you look at it, like the scoreboard is saying 8-8, but the goal lead is shifting towards LCF. Oh, Mountain Shocker came in just as I speak. They have also gotten the mid turret as well as the bot turret. They do. Oh, just as I speak, what's happening? Top lane?
Okay, they are engaging. They want that fight. Look at the Zaman Force coming in, fine, getting that kill on to come. And meanwhile, Ling with the Tempest of Blade dancing around, doesn't have the blue, needs to retreat. And with that, I think another turret in the hands of Team LCF. The macro definitely in the lane. Just look at the EXP lane. Granger versus CC. He's trying to shout some damage. There is the Death Sonata. The tank is tanking. He's just wanna be there. Meanwhile, he's kind of missing out on the skills, but of course, the minions are also there as a barrage. Meanwhile, maybe someone comes for the help, but no, they will just be disengaging.
Yeah, Come didn't come for help, and Sir Comes a Lot is going to the top lane instead. Granger and Glue, okay, swapping lane, I understand because Granger pushed out the top lane, so he's probably trying to prioritize the bot lane, but okay. A slight shift. Mountain Shocker came in just as I speak. Oh, top lane
Oh,
got
look
involved.
at that! Look at that CC's Spear Blitz connecting them between the wall. It was kind of funny, but just look at the zoning coming in from the side of mine. The Glorious Pathway has also been deployed along with the Immobilize, but Revitalize is there to save that life. The Dawning Light also coming in, but then Team Holocaust not having the best time of their life as one more turret will be taken down by Aaron. Meanwhile, look at the damage coming in onto Lomlomai will be taken down between four people, and Aaron might next be on the chopping block, but he has enough damage. AOTG dropping, and he manages to just move away with the flicker. But then look at the Dawn coming in, and they're trying to dish out a lot of damage. He's still surviving, barely surviving, but he will be taken down. Meanwhile, look at Peter coming in for the help with the song. Sanguine's Last connecting right there, but then he will be just disengaging.
Yeah, he was slightly late because I felt like maybe if he was on time, Error would have probably survived that engage and could have led to complete, you know, table turning game. Oh, top lane Johan, you get better watch out. Retribution being used.
The Tempest Blade coming in along with the Glorious Pathway, and Johan will be taken down. Meanwhile, the resources being used up, and Glue trying to just stick up to Peter here. He loves this vampire. And with that, the Donny Light coming in along with them immobilized. Look at the Dawn coming
Oh,
in. Lomal Vibe getting that kill onto Xavier. Positioning very bad. Comes in a very compromising situation. The AOTG as a defensive maneuver will be denied as LCF will be winning it out in this team fight 1-2.
it is like this game is obviously all out brawl, and that is how Team LCF plays. And Team Holocaust is responding as much as possible. The scoreboard is really similar. Every minute you see Holocaust picking a skill, it will be LCF picking it up. If LCF is picking some skill, Holocaust will be doing the same. So the goal lead hasn't skewed that much just yet. Okay, it has. Unfortunately, I did. Sorry, I was mistaken. 4K goal lead. Mountain Shocker just came in to provide the vision. And okay, let's
Okay.
let's look at the stack.
Mhm. But I
Granger
think they might
has
be
it. Oh yeah.
to deny that purple buff. The fight is right there. The Glorious Pathway initiation coming in. Revitalize has been popped up, and everyone's getting a turret meanwhile in the top lane. And look at Anna in a really low HP manner just to get that blue. And the side of Team Holocaust will be retreating, but I do not think so that turret can stand tall for any longer because all of them have just moved back. And the Lord has also been taken for the side of Team LCF has marched down. But look at that engage coming in. The Revitalize isn't able to save the life of Kam. And with that, Team LCF on the rampage right now will be forcing maybe on one inhibitor because the Lord is marching down. Look at the Dawning Knight coming in. They are trying to move inside the base.
I really like this stacking that Sicilian has been doing so far. 198 stacks in 10 minutes. That is really good stacking. 200 right now. Oh, engage already coming in.
And yes, they are going
Oh,
behind for Sicilian. One hit is required, but he will also be traded down in that exchange as Zohan takes that kill. Meanwhile, Anna doing a great job, doesn't have the buffs, but just beating out the temperature plate, the turning light. Actually manages to secure the base for now, and with that, three of the inhibitors still remaining. They need to clear it up as soon as possible. Johan in really low HPI, the taunt coming in, and it will be Anna grabbing that kill onto the name. And with that, nothing much will be happening, but the lane sync coming from the side of Team LCF is actually great for now.
yeah, the lane sync. It is okayish, but what did I want to say? Oh, I excuse me, sorry. It's a little cold out here, ladies and gentlemen. Stay dehydrated and away from the cold. But anyways, I wanted to see the stacks for the Granger. Okay, 400 stacks. That is good, but Sicilian is also really making. Oh, they are not stopping. They just want to go in, and just as I speak, Era gets taken down.
Well, that was a great exchange. He has a bounty on his head after all, but look at the tank damage to both the tanks. They want to just duke it out. Meanwhile, the bat impact and the segment loss connecting right there, and the AOTG dropping in, missing it out. But there is one person in between. Will it be taken down? And okay, high loss in 1 HP manages to survive, but no, it will be Anna taking that last hit. The temperature blade coming in. The fast paced game is right there, but Lomlomai getting that last hit onto our glue. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, Lomlomai chasing Anna. Will he be able to go away? But I do not think so. That last hit will be taken away. The double kill secured by Lomlomai. Meanwhile, our Sicilian trying to defend the mid lane. And with that, another brawl, and the Lord is also spawning.
It is such a chaotic game, and the scoreboard just doesn't create that much big of an impact. 17-16. Few minutes ago, 14-13. Like every minute, the kills are remaining the same. But obviously, the game is going into the hands of Team LCF. And props to Holocaust for gathering the kills, but they are obviously lacking in the map control, as well as the Lord will also be going. It is the Luminous Lord that's going to be marching down on the mid lane as well. And they better make sure that it doesn't go down because it is already how much 70% of the HP is gone. If it gets taken down, it means they're going to be in real trouble into the next engages because they won't have the piece, the map
Oh,
control that they need. Oh,
okay, that's what I was looking at. Just look at the beautiful, beautiful set coming from Anna, taking down Lomlomai as the Lord is marching, and they're trying to intercept it midway, but I do not think so. That is good condition, but laying is laying, can just jump over the walls. But with that, the Lord marching down from the mid lane, will Team Holocaust be able to defend? I really love how Ling is trying to split push and denying the minions to come in, but it is the first inhibitor of the game down. Meanwhile, look at the damage coming in. I think they mobilized right there. Anna getting that kill on to Peter. The revitalize has been fought from the side of Pine, and Johan trying to dish that damage. But look at Anna doing an amazing job. The turning light coming in, and Arrow will also be taken down. Anna from behind the scene doing the flank gameplays which you really expect from an assassin. And it might be Team LCF going down. It is a triple kill secured by Anna. Will it be a maniac? As it is one versus four.
oh,
He is in really low HP. The revitalize has been fought out. The dawning light coming in. The immortalize has been immortality also down, but look at
Lom
Lomlomai getting that kill. Okay, double kill for him. It is a triple kill for him. He's going in. Oh, wait, it will be Anna grabbing that kill and unstoppable for them. What was that Uno reverse in that team fight?
so much happening all throughout. Anna, big brain, 100% big brain. He went back, regenerated his HP back, knowing that Lom Mai was coming back. But oh, okay, does he have temperature blade? He does.
Okay, Sicilian, very, very, very competitive situation. The temperature
Oh,
plates coming in, but the stun coming in from Hylos in the nick of time, and Arrow grabbing onto that kill. Oh my god, the micro plays coming from this Ling is amazing, but then again, jumping in between three people when you can be stunned.
yep, that was a diabolical decision to be made. Quite confident, and would be being punished for that engagement. But anyways, the score again, 21-21. How is this happening? This game is streaming equal rights for both. How is this like? You think Team LCF would have the higher scores, or when the comeback was happening, Team Holocaust would be the one having score. But no, everything is similar. And right now, we are heading into 50 minutes of the game. The goal is similar. Oh, mid lane.
Yeah, the vengeance has been used up by Johan, demobilized in the turn coming in from Gatotkacha. They will be able to, just
Yep.
move ahead, disengage. The Lord also spawning. At the same time, you were saying that the kills are equal, but definitely the macro is in the hands of team. Okay,
Oh,
hello, but look at the damage coming from Anna, taking down Error. Okay, what is that positioning? CC trying to dish some damage with the yo-yos, and the Sangwon also connecting, but this Ling doing an amazing job right now.
it is actually, you know, usually in this new Granger, you need the Sky Piercer. Obviously, stacked. The new Granger is all stacked. Oh, do they want to engage again? Curtain
Yes,
call.
definitely. We do see that combo AODG dropping down onto no
Ooh.
one. Revitalizes the problem. Along with that, it will be
Ooh.
Johan will be taken down. Okay, the Sangwon Glass connecting right there. Final compromising situation, trying to dish out some damage. The Ring of Punishment is there. And Team LC have driven out of that entire river area. Team Holocaust getting the control of the river area at this
Lom
crucial
lom.
moment. Just look at that Lom Lom in a really low HP. The dawning light almost taking the light away from their eyes. And with this, it will be an easy lord on the side of Team Holocaust.
Oh my God, Holocaust from that this game is so back and forth for both of these teams. Impressive gameplay from both ends, but it's really insane. It really pops to Holocaust because obviously LCF is doing such you know late what am I even saying? LCF was doing complete really good job. Complete showed a lot of domination into the mid phases. It looked like they had the game in their grasp because there was a luminous slot taken, but right now it's taking a complete 180-degree turn as this Ling is making the plays. I mean the whole team is, but this Ling especially, oh my god, this he might be the key reason. And look at that, they are trying to catch him in, but will they be able to Ling, why?
Uh-huh. Okay, the Lord also marching down. It's just one bombardment it's needed to take down Link. But look at the thing, it's coming right there, and it will be Arrow taking down the cone. Meanwhile, the Brothers Pathway also deployed right there. Along with the Sanguine Lost, the bad piece dishing out a lot of damage. Johan taking the nest kill onto the Team Holocaust. And with that, the macro, which looked to be in the hands of Team LCF right now, is kind of reversed as the turret lead is almost equal. Almost equal.
Hmm. Okay. Right now. Yep, almost equal in the sense that both of them only have their inhibitors, just one has a little bit more than the other. Oh, that is a really good disengage from this. Oh, okay. Are they the only ones standing? Oh my
Okay,
god.
AFK for money in a very compromising situation. The temperature blade coming in behind the scenes, taking down Peter. Will it be Lomlomai taking that kill onto Anna? Meanwhile, look at the dawning light trying to dish out some damage.
Ooh.
Okay, Lomlomai in a very compromising situation manages to immune it with the dash. But then again, look at Granger trying to go behind CC. And CC's damage is also pretty good. That combo coming in from the slow of Hylos and CC is actually amazing. And having a Xavier is a boon because if you're losing, he's a very good mage when it comes to defending the base.
Yeah, I mean his wave clear is phenomenal. His spam, it's funny. It is funny. Granger and Xavier, both of the heroes, they spam. Their whole thing is spam. Oh, look at the
Oh,
damage. Winter Crown.
okay, Winter Crown, look at behind the scenes. AFK for many getting zoned out. Meanwhile, come with that revitalize stuck in between so many people, and it will be taken down. Meanwhile, a double kill secured by the side of team LCF Error taking that kill. Okay, not a good time to be taken down because the Lord will be coming back soon.
20 seconds for the Lords to be coming in. Right now, the game can go to hands of anybody right now. For almost 20 minutes of the game, and at this point, you can't really decide because both of them have really good late game mages, really good late game. Oh,
Oh,
Johan!
where is the over engage with the tying from the yo-yo is still there, but LCF just decides to give it away, and they will be going in for this Lord.
Okay, how many come and certified Ray is okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Anna is on the bush. Let's see if there's gonna be a steal or a secure. What do you think? Okay, dawning light already being used.
Okay, zoning in, coming in with the bad feast. He's there right next to the Lord, looking for an opportunity. Range in a really low HP. The Immortalize have moved.
Ooh.
Okay, look at the Winter Crown gameplay coming in, but it will be a double kill secured by Anna. Meanwhile, Lomlo Mike grabbing that kill. Double kill for him too. And with that LCF, three crucial members taken down. Lomlo Mike staying. The Lord might be just reset from the side of Team Holocaust right now, but look at the Xavier doing such an amazing damage. The immortality is there on Lomlo Mike. He will be just looking to retreat, and with that, a successful defense from both the sides. And a kind of throw from the side of Team LCA, but Lomlomai doesn't seem to give up on that Lord. He's still there, getting poked up by that Lord. He's in a really low HP, but what is Kadot Kata doing there solo? Okay, revitalized. He might be taking down the dawning light coming in, but he is between so many people. The AOTG used as a defensive manual just to go away. And with that, the Lord, which actually seemed to be in the hands of Team Holocaust, is now easily taken away by the side of Team LCF.
Extremely phenomenal game considering that LCF is, you know, they're sitting at a throne and Team Holocaust is a challenger. But you can't really say who's the which one in this game because this game can go into the hands of anyone. Yes, the Lord is taken for the hands of Team Laxmi Chit 1, but Holocaust can probably defend it. They have the Xavier, they have the Granger who's sitting at around 792 stacks
Oh,
after they had more stacks at 7 at
okay.
20 minutes. Anyways, Zillion 346 stacks, so that is impressive as well. Let's see whose stacks deal the most damage. Ooh, who is Peter? Already drained 50%.
And that's
But
the
oh, glorious
beauty of
pathway.
Dawning Light, but look at the damage coming in. The bad team, along
Oh,
with the fact it's not connecting right, the AOTG not actually connecting onto anyone. I think LCF will be winning it
oh,
out as people are falling one by one. Look at this low HP. Ranger just moving away in a certain HP, but it will be the damage coming in from Aaron. Aaron will be taken
oh.
down instead, but will it be an easy defense? But no, it will be the Black Sauce. Day back and back, taking that last hit, and along with that, the Lord and the minions marching it down onto the base. The
Victory!
victory secured by the hands of Team Elsia.
The honored one was in the team of Holocaust, but the only one left standing was the Sicilian. That is quite poetic, to say the least. The vampire would be the one left standing, and that was a good job. That was a good job from both teams, especially Team Holocaust. It is really impressive how they were able to hold in this game for so long. I mean, they did have a really good draft. It worked out in their favor. Team LCF props to you. Obviously, your draft was speaking volumes because you had the CC, you had the Harit, which is funny because they both got silver. The On the other hand, Lomlomai and Pookie Pine, man, this man is a beast on this Hylos, and that is something Team LCF needs to consider. What do you think, Asaya?
I mean, true, giving away any flex pick to find, he plays it phenomenally. Whether it be the Glove, whether it be CC, whether it be a high loss, you can already see he's there with the MVP. He knew when to engage, on whom to engage. The zoning coming in from him is actually potentially really great because only Ling was the one he couldn't catch. So Ling was able to make a really good place, but then he made sure that the team is provided enough space. And with that, of course, Lomlomai also did an amazing job, especially when both of these junglers coming from the flanks, taking up the opportunity which they really need, and that's how junglers are supposed to play.
Exactly, Asaya. And ladies and gentlemen, we still have more games because this is the best of 5 series, and you need 3 victories to secure the championship for AEO Winter Split. So we'll be taking a short break, but do stay tuned because there's still more matches to come and to claim the victor. So stay tuned. We'll take a short break.
The reigning champion of the second edition of One Game Tournament 2023, presented by AEO, is a national esports organization. Everybody make some noise for the one and only.
But still, red bucket application
But the benefit of the high, and right now we did just benefit, and benefit ultimate is moving, then it's reach.
We can see that there is Valentina. Valentina जो है, it's gonna be very useful.
follow on the but still we are working on I would like to call on the stage the next semi-finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and give it up for the Replica Gaming! Come on, Replica Gaming and high skills of religious living and three skills of pets and outings. I'm telling you, ये audience का support जो है यहाँ पे मिल रहा है, उसका जैसे you know कि players लोग भी सोच रहे हैं कि चलो fight पर fight लेगा, चलो let's get some more. Let's see, MMs जो है item बनाएंगे नहीं, लेकिन इस window creature है.
It's very interesting to see you all do well. So don't have to go for it. Don't think too much about hits and bugs.
इंटरजेस्टिक युद्ध होते हैं इसको ये देखते हैं इसलिए हमने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनाया अनाथिक इसको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
ब्लैक तब लोग सोचते थे ये नचनिया है ये बस आवारा है नगारा है बेकार कुछ नहीं ये करने को बस यही करते हैं लेकिन जब भी उन्हें मौका मिला रहा है प्लेटफॉर्म मिला रहा है
Cosplaying and many other things. So I think lots of opportunities are being given to Northeast cosplayers, just overall cosplayers in general. So it has been very great experience for me as well. I worked with various events in terms of gaming and cosplay. So it has been a great journey and yeah.
मेरे तरफ से और मेरे परिवार की तरफ से और मेरे फ्रेंड्स की तरफ से और अरुणाचल प्रदेश जितने भी यूथ की तरफ से मैं उसको एक सलाम करता हूँ मैं चाहता हूँ आप भी तो
खेल ऐसा है, खेल ऐसा चीज है जो आप अपने साथ हमेशा लेके चलना है whatever the game is. So this is the future. Game is the future. To bring जो young youths हो गया जो अलग रास्ते में जो भटक रहा उनको मेन स्ट्रीम लाइन में लाने के लिए एक अच्छे रास्ते में लाने के लिए गेम जो है आपका बहुत बड़ा मददगार साबित होगा वो आपका साथ
ये जो ऊपर में जो क्वालिफिकेशन दिया है कंप्यूटर साइंस सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इसमें आपका ये सब आ जाएगा एजुकेशन और थर्ड पॉइंट रहेगा नॉलेज ऑफ गेम डेवलपमेंट इंजन्स लाइक यूनिटी और अनरियल इंजन आपको हम यूनिटी और अनरियल इंजन का थोड़ा बता देगा अनरियल एंड यूनिटी इंजन लोग 3D computer graphic game engine है
The chief guest of AEO presents finale of second edition of World Gaming Tournament 2022. Melanie Allen.
Your team is banning.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this best of 5 series between Team LCF on the blue side and Team Holocaust 1942 on the red side once again. And with that, here we are back again on the caster's desk. It's Mia Saya joined in by Ray. So, Ray, what do you think? Faramis has been banned out once again.
I dropped my mic. Sorry about that.
Mic
but
drop.
I didn't do any. Yeah, but that mic drop wasn't glorious, sadly. But let's see who will be the glorious victor in this best of 5 series. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, after all, this is best of 5, and we are already into the game number 2 right after 5-minute break. Anyways, we are again seeing the draft list for both of the
Sir,
teams.
what's your command?
And
Your team
I am
is
really
banning.
interested to see the fixation for Team LCF's on the Faramis. I do understand he's a good utility mate, but at the same time, right now on
Time to
this
drop
meta,
the
perhaps
beat of the
not.
floor.
Let's see. But
Team is
I'm seeing the Mia was banned last game. It's open, and Matilda was open. Sorry, open last game. It's banned this game. So that means we're going to be seeing a different strategy, at least this time, as well as the Fanny ban as well. Was it banned in the previous game? I don't remember. But anyways, let's see. Is it just going to be another Sicilian game, or Team LCF will give us some surprises?
True, and maybe there's someone from the side of Team Holocaust who really loves to play the Faramis, maybe a signature pick, and that's why they're just banning it out, not want to give it away. And I think the rest of the bans also make sense. Maybe considering banning out a Sicilian could also work out because they did see
The
how
Immortal
annoying a
One
Sicilian
chose
can
me
be
to
with the silent
vanquish the
class since
shadows
Peter
that
took it
plague this
away
world.
in the first game.
Experience the
But no, it will
euphony of
be
Your team is
later.
suffering.
picking.
Yep. I do understand like Lom Lom Mai, one of the best junglers in India right now, really rising to the top along with many other junglers. I understand that they really don't want to give Lom Lom Mai to you because that is a death
Only love
sentence.
and night
That is,
are everlasting.
but at the same time,
Your team
I'm
is
not sure. Just like
picking.
you said, because they're going to be giving away the Granger to Error. They do take up the Sicilian Duster, comes a lot, will be hitting a lot as well. So this game is going to be interesting and come again picking up the Gatot Kacha for him as well. So a little switcheroo in this game.
Who said there are no
Although I do
shortcuts in
see kind of
life?
a roles
I literally
reversed.
invented
Three
one.
of the heroes from the previous game have also already been picked up, but then Chip might be, the winning chip for the side of Team LCF because this guy with the shortcuts can make such
Your
plays.
team is
Like he can
picking.
pick up anyone from the map. You wouldn't even know. You really need to be careful
True
that
love
you might be the
is like
next one
blood.
who
Your
is
team is
coming in. Like
banning.
he might come in with a concealed blade, jump onto you, and you'll be like, I should have been careful.
Gaze the
So yeah, this
stars.
guy is really
Your
great. But then
team
I
is
really think
banning.
that combo, just look at the combo from the side of
Still
Team
waters
Holocaust. The
run
draft is
deep.
really great
Your
because I'm
team
sure
is
that the
banning.
side of Team LCA would have banned out a Tigreal and a Carmilla because they are kind of a counter for Chip. Because when the shortcut comes in, the Curse of Blood as well as the AODG will be very, very easy to connect.
One thing that I can really tell you for sure is the fact that
I didn't cure the pain. Your
I
team
this is
is
why I don't like
banning.
banning out junglers because either you'll have to commit extremely like ban every assassin in existence
Let's
possible,
go.
or you don't just ban it out
Your
because
team is
no matter what you
picking.
do, one is going to be open, and this is basically what happened. Long Long Mai got his hands into the Hayabusa, and you better be prepared to handle that because he's going to be a real menace in this. I mean, I've seen him in almost all the assassins, and that's the issue. I feel like gold right now jungle ban is not shouldn't be a priority except for the Fanny perhaps because obviously she's really annoying to be dealt with. Like Fanny might be the exception, but other than that, yeah, I feel like you get my point, right? But anyways, just like you mentioned, the Carmilla is picked up, so gonna be seeing the couple. Um, it's gonna probably be Cum and Sir comes a lot together because I saw Cum
I
on the
fear
roaming
no
position, but
kraken,
this time
for
Your
maybe
I
team
am
I
is
the
Tissamani
picking.
invincible
is
Lancelot.
the girlfriend for Sir comes a lot.
Really, the couple, the classic husband and wife coming into the play, and with that, I will be seeing Johan on Hilla. And if they pick up a Hilla, things will not be easy for the Zyder team Holocast because they have picked up an assassin jungler, and Hilla is kind of a pain towards that because her early game aggression, if she, the side of Team LCF decide to go in, it will be a very hard time for them. At the same time, same goes for
My
Hayabusa. Like
mission is
Hayabusa
to
is a
protect
great assassin, of
lives.
course. He can pick off people left and right, especially there being a Sicilian into the enemy. He can dive
Hope
behind,
will
take him
find a way,
away because
even when
he
all
will be
is
the bone of
forlorn.
contention. But then you really need snowball on this hero. If you're not able to provide him that, his late game and even his mid game, his entire game will kind of fall off. At the same time, the enemy has a lot of tanky heroes. Then too, Hayabusa will be something which will be really hard to he won't be able to get those kills. So yeah, the side of Team Holocaust knows that too. And we'll be
I've been
picking up,
waiting for too
okay,
long.
a carry.
Yep, it's gonna be coming the carry, who has been recently buffed, plus the fact that Demon Underscore has been buffed as well. A little bit more life steal, so good sustain. Plus, you can also combine it with the Rose Gold, which has a new passive. The more life steal you have, the more hybrid defense. It is half for marksman, but it's still good amount of defense that you can get. And I really want to test this something, but unfortunately, I won't be able to test it just yet. I wanted to see if the Thunderbell combo would also work with carry along with the Rose Gold, how tanky would it be. But anyways, we can keep that discussion later as the both of the teams drafts have been finalized and it is speaking so much volumes to me. Okay, am I right? Am I right? Yep. Come and Sir comes a lot is gonna be the husband and wife in this game. I'm really glad because their names, go so well together. Or on the other hand, anyways, first of all, we are in the land of Dodd, and one more thing, we also have another, I guess, Fujoshi couple is the Hayabusa and Granger with the Exorcist pair. But anyways, we are into game number 2. Let's see what happens.
When they switched it up, I was waiting for you to notice that your wish has been granted, your wish has been come true. Maybe wish for something better the next time because you used
What?
up all your luck. Maybe
Damn.
wish for, a 5-star in your gacha games. And with that, just look at Sir comes and comes a lot. They are utilizing that moonlit waltz already. But the poking coming in onto both the mages, tanks doing a great job. But the damage from Vixana in the early game, it's much, much more than a Sicilian.
IAFK for money. I understand why was that Mia ban. I just now remembered IAFK for money. Money, not mummy. Likes to
Okay.
play the Mia. Yeah, that's the reason. But this game, Inspire Carry. What do you think?
Let's see how it goes because there is a Hayabusa on to her heels. She really needs to be careful. And along with that, the first blood might have been the Granger, but the Sahangwin claws were a bit or two behind, like a bit behind. So yeah, but then Hayabusa going in for the kill, the stun coming in. Okay, Lancelot is there for the rescue. But will it be a first blood taken away by the side of Lom Lom Mai onto the Carmilla? And Anna going in with the dashes. The damage from a Lancelot isn't enough, but it will be fine also going down, but the double gets secured right there. And then from Lom Lom Mai. And in this game, LCF definitely having the upper hand. Well, of course, it makes sense, right? Lancelot early isn't that good as compared to Hayabusa.
Yeah, Lancelot, despite the buff, I feel like it's just not enough. This guy, like, really, really needs some scaling up because he's still weak against all the junglers, and it's quite evident. We are already seeing it. Oh, the pressure from Johan on the HP lane is also pretty impressive. Let's see. Oh, 4 people.
Okay, looking at Johan with the revitalize. He's still standing tall, but will he be able to survive in that assault of 4 people? But no, meanwhile in the bot lane, carry being traded off. I mean, what can I say? Carry with Inspire, trying to go up against a Granger. But then again, look at Zip trying to dish some damage out there. Anna and the rest of the team just competing for the turtle. Meanwhile, they might just be retreating at this point because Anna has just decided to go in for the buffs. Meanwhile, look at that. Carmilla in a very compromising situation between so many people. The ultimate coming in, the AOTG there for the rescue, and then they will be retreating. But they have no idea to stop right now. Look at the damage coming from the Ring of Punishment, and the Bad Beast had also been deployed along with the Glorious Pathway. The shortcut coming in, the knockup is right there, and with that, it will be Peter grabbing that kill onto the Sicilian. Meanwhile, LCF definitely winning it out. 3 members down along with the Turtle.
This game, it's looking different. Last game, Holocaust had the upper hand, especially Anna on that lane, really had that good jungler. And this is the issue. This is the issue I was talking about. Trying to choke out Lomlo Mike backfired on them because right now they don't have a good jungler because Anna could have probably gotten the link if they didn't do that. But right now, okay, another engage into the blue buff bit.
Okay, Peter in a compromising situation manages to go away, but at the same time, Carrie not having the best time of her life, taking down Solo, and with that, look at that. The Curse of Blood along with the AOTG dropping in, but the damage isn't enough. The Revitalize hasn't popped up, but Anna will be taking that kill on to point. Meanwhile, Come also taken on by Hayabusa. Lomomai doing an amazing job, and with that, the Battle back taking that kill. And okay, Kacha barely surviving in low HP will be just retreating.
This game, it is much more interesting, not because LCF is dominating, because it's going to be really impressive how Team Holocaust would be making any form of return. Because right now they're being put in a pedestal, 3k gold lead only in 4 minutes, and also considering the fact they're in a 5-kill deficit, and their gold laner is just not having the best time. Harry can only, use the Inspire and do something like that, but then she has to push it. Oh, shortcut.
Okay, I mean, our Vexana was almost 1 HP. She managed to go away. Just one basic attack was all that was needed. But look at Error taking those kills, double killed by that shortcut, and coming back in the Nico situation. But Hayabusa might go in for that kill onto the couples. The couples trying to defend the mid. Okay, the rest of the team also coming in. Look at Pine. So daring. He knows that no one can stop him. Johan coming from the backstage with the Glorious Pathway and the Curse of Blood connecting onto 2 people, but AOTG is also right there. They are taking a lot of damage. The damage from the Alright, we'll be taking down Lom Lom Mai. The White Light has also been popped up. Fine will be next on the chopping block as that overextension will be paying them quite a lot. But look at Vexana going behind the scenes trying to take down Cam. Will be just moving away. And with that, maybe here comes a lot. Okay, the Sangus Class do not connect, but that Sonata is right there. Unless Peter has something to say, she still tries to just terrorize them, dish out some damage, but then finally they might be retreating. Meanwhile, someone needs to help our carry. Just look at her. The dead Sonatas onto her face.
Yep, she's taking a lot of things to the face, and right now Kam is trying to provide the vision because right now this is the second turtle. Yep, this is the second turtle already. Team LC have already got the gold red. Oh, mid
Oh,
lane.
okay, Lancelot going in for the kill onto Peter, but that is too much in the overextension. He doesn't have anything left, but he will be dashing away. But okay, he will be just dashing into the Wiggy Shadow kill. Will be taken down the double kill by Lom Lomai. The short kill coming in along with the damage coming from Air, who joins in into that team fight, taking another kill onto their hands. LCF definitely on the lead right now, 5 minutes into the game.
This is just makes sense. Like last game, they prioritized the Sicilian, and what they wanted was the later game, and that is basically what they got. 20 minutes game, and they secured the victory. But this time they have the Granger, the spam hero, the one that can excel in that early game aggression. And Team Holocaust just could not get a good marksman for the gold laner. Also, I don't like the spell because Inspire, that is too offensive. You don't have anything to retreat with, and because of that, oh, glorious pathway being used under the top lane.
The bad piece is right that reward license haven't popped up, and look the damage coming in from the bad impacts. They are trying to retreat, but will made Granger allow one death Sonara. So many people in low HP, but Vexana second skill and Chip goes in for the double kill, taking them down. Meanwhile, Anna also in really low HP, and the shotgun coming in. Okay, carry. What is that positioning? All of your members are down, and then she decides to come in from the shortcut.
It's just the fact that Gary does have the Inspire, but the main issue is that no gold, no farm, 3.6k gold only compared to the Granger, who's right now at how much? Yep, 7.7k. That is twice the farm, twice the items, and also 30 stacks on the Skypiercer, 498 stacks into that passive, and he's just not gonna stop. Right now, his Rhapsody as well as that Sonata is gonna be healing so hard, and they're
Oh.
oh, okay, they're gonna be surviving. And a fun fact. Glue skills are all like same word twice. It's called grab grab, pass, split, back.
They're all split apart. Meanwhile, like it's only 7 minutes into the game, and yes, Granger doing an amazing job. But then again, the side team Holocaust, just like you mentioned before, they do have a Sicilian for the late game, so maybe just come together, just defend. But Johan is right there. The string of punishment, the damage coming in, and Sicilian will be taken down by our error once again. The AOTG coming in, the shortcut is right, and the white light hasn't popped up, and it will be a mega kill secured by a Hayabusa carry, not being able to do anything. A double kill secured by error at this point. Two members remaining. They might go in for them. Look at the damage coming in from our Granger taking that triple kill. Will it be a maniac? Anna tries to go in. One that Sonata is all you need, but you do not have that energy. Take it away. And with that, the tier 2 from the mid also taken down along with the holy shield, and the inhibitor is not looking in a good position right now. The Sangus Class connecting to the bad piece coming in, and Anna tried to go in for that kill, but look at the terrorize coming in. The damage from Vexana is so amazing. Carry, what is that positioning? Will be taken down. Double kill. Okay, with that's Sonata. LCF on the rampage right now. And I really wanted to mention this that Carrie with Inspire okay, but she doesn't have the front line. They're just melting away. Meanwhile, look at the glorious pathway
Exactly.
coming in once again. The Cecilia just trying to clear up the reins, but the Eternal Guard dropping down like a bomb. And tier 1, third inhibitor will also be taken in the hands of Team LCF. And look at the damage coming in for the weakest shadow kill. He might be able to take that kill. Onset comes a lot. He has been taken down. And with that aggression coming from LCF, might be going in for the top tier inhibitor. But no, it will just be the shield going down as they've decided to go in for the Lord.
Right now, 80 stacks on that Granger and 690 stacks of its Rhapsody passive. And that means a lot of spammability only at 10 minutes. He's so much ahead than last game that I aced for money picked up the Granger, and it's just speaking the volumes already. On the other hand, I really respect Sir Comes a lot because, despite obviously 27 to 8 and a goal lead of what Oh my god, 13,000 gold lead, but okay. Look at, you're not gonna engage. Or are
Wait, the
they?
flicker, and the shortcut might be coming in. The Wild hasn't popped up. The AODG in a very bad situation. He will be sandwiched between so many people. Look at the damage coming in from a
Oh
Hayabusa. The double
god.
is secured by the Sky Pierce. Okay, triple kill taken by Hero, and finally he gets that maniac he was looking for. The Savage is right behind, but it will be Hayabusa taking that monster kill, and easy victory for the side of Team LCF.
10 minutes is all it takes for LCF to get the game when they get the Granger. And
Victory!
that is a lesson. Do not give LCF the Granger, especially until this guy gets nerfed to bits. Because what was that absolute domination? 17-0-10, 80 stacks in 7 minutes. I remember the time. 7 minutes, 80 stacks. And also, one more thing, he had around 750 stacks, still less than Asuya. And the damage from the Sky Piercer, it was 392 on that Gatot. That is just speaking volumes. Like the previous game, I was just commenting on how impressive was that Holocaust was matching LCF movements and getting the same amount of kills. But this game, LCF wanted to prove me wrong. They wanted to show that we can dominate when we get what we want, and this is absolutely what they wish for. They got the Granger, and the snowball just didn't stop until the game just ended. And look at this, 10 minutes, 3 seconds. Just do not count the 3 because that was when the base ended. 10 minutes, clean game. What do you think, Asuya?
I mean, what can I say? Picking up Lancelot at the first losing end, because the side of Team LCF, like you can already see, they have so much early game aggro with the Hylos, with the Vexana, with the Chip, with the Hayabusa, who really thrives on snowballs. They should have known that the side of Team LCF will be going in for an early snowball, but then they decided to pick up Lancelot. And with that carry, that positioning, like even though you could have done well, there was no one actually, no one ever rotated towards the goal lane. She didn't have farm. I mean, 080, she didn't have the front walls, like just like a Lela. She's not even a Lela, even more vulnerable, because she does have the dashes, but then again the range is short. So yeah, she needed some space to dish out some damage, but then she just decided to move head on when all of the team is dead without the tank, and yeah, she was melted down.
Absolutely, Asya. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the game number 2, and we'll be proceeding to game number 3 right after a short break. But stay tuned. This is the grand finals of AEO Winter Split, and we will see if the victor will be Team LCF with 3-0, or they're going to be taking it a little bit lightly and giving the window for Team Holocaust to pick up one streak for themselves. Sorry, the question will be answered soon. So stay tuned. We'll take a short break of 5 minutes or so. So do join us back again. Short break right now.
The reigning champion of the second edition of the One Game Tournament 2023, presented by AEO, is Arunachal Esports Organization.
Yeah,
I will be tired. I mean, you can do play by play if you want.
no.
But still, they buffet happy, any kind of buffet happy,
But the benefit of the high, and we did this benefit it, and when it came in is known as 10x rate.
We did see that we are solid now, but it's going to be very useful.
but still feeling happy, I would like to call on the stage the next semi-finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and give it up for Rebecca I'm telling you, the audience का support जो है यहाँ पे मिल रहा है, उसका वजह से you know कि players लोग भी सोच रहे हैं कि चलो fight में fight लेगा, चलो let's get some more. Let's see, innings जो है item बनाएंगे नहीं, innings winner of nature है.
It's very interesting to see you all do well. So don't have to go or don't think too much about it and bugs.
Cosplay and many other things. So I think lots of opportunities are being given to Northeast cosplayers, just overall cosplayers in general. So it has been really great experience for me as well. I've worked with various events in terms of gaming and cosplays. So it has been a great journey, and yeah.
मेरे तरफ से और मेरे परिवार की तरफ से और मेरे फ्रेंड्स की तरफ से और अरुणाचल प्रदेश के यूथ की तरफ से मैं उसको सलाम करता हूँ. मैं चाहता हूँ आप भी तो
खेल ऐसा है, खेल ऐसा चीज है जो आप अपने साथ हमेशा लेके चलना है, whatever the game is. So this is the
My mission is to protect
Your
lives.
team is banning. Always on the way. Your team is banning.
Where there is light, there
Your
are
team
also
is banning.
shadows.
Time to drop the beat of the flesh. Your team is banning.
One thing is for sure, this time they have to first pick.
Sir,
so they can
what's
pick
your
up something they
command?
like.
Your team
but at the
is
same time,
banning.
they have to make sure that Team LCF doesn't get too many heroes because it's gonna be a trade.
Butterfly
and
is
that
born
gamble,
by thy
who
wish.
will win out?
Your
Let's
team
see.
is
Right now,
guided by
Granger,
lantern's light.
do not give it out. I will just say that giving out Granger was the big mistake that Team Turk sorry, not comes a lot. Holocaust 1942 did. Let's see what they do this time.
Experience
They're
the
not doing it.
euphony
Makes
of
sense.
suffering.
I mean, of course,
The
even when
Immortal
I go
One
for the
chose
ranks,
me to vanquish the
either pick or
shadows
ban
that
this guy.
plague this world.
He is the best gold laner, one of the best gold laners as of current. Because he can absolutely pack punches right from the early game. He can spam quite a lot. So yeah, very scary gold laner with the dashes as well as damage, everything available onto him. And with that, this time it will be once again the side of Team Holocaust grabbing
Only
onto this
love
guy.
and
And
night
along with that, they will
are
be going in for a
everlasting.
Sicilian. Okay, a late game onto their hands. Meanwhile, I think given Lom Lom Mai, Asuyo, is something you shouldn't do either.
Yep. I mean, right now, if they're gonna go in for two stacking heroes, that already means they need to maintain two of the two things respectfully. Sorry, respectively. One is the snowball, and if that's not possible, really good lane defense overall everywhere. But if they are not able to do that, and because Loblo Mai finally got the hero he was looking for all throughout those last two games,
I am
he
not
got the
the
true
only
yo.
one bound
Your
by
team
these
Let's
is
see
picking.
what
chains.
happens in this game.
Let's go.
I mean,
Your team is
Lomlomai
banning.
honestly is an absolute beast, and he's gonna show it. At the same time, Suyo is a hero who really requires, some early snowball, just like a Hayabusa. So
Still
maybe once
waters
again,
run
Team
deep.
LCF might
Your
be looking
team
in
is banning.
for that early game aggressive composition for the name. And with that, they really respect banning the link coming from Anna because we did see how well he performed onto the link.
Absolutely, Asya,
Among the
you're
planes
speaking
exists
Your
the
team
facts right
is
now,
equilibrium,
like
banning.
which
pure
I
gold.
was made for.
But
Your team is
anyways,
banning.
we have the second phase of the ban section already almost over, and we are seeing the assassin bans coming in, which makes sense. Team LCF, they
You are
picked up a marksman.
facing
They
a
Your
already
cluster.
have
team is picking.
Lomlamai on the jungle, so they're just trying to choke down on the jungle as much as possible, trying to make sure that Anna doesn't get their hands into the link, just like you said. I'm really curious to see what happens because finally we're seeing. Kubius was open all two games, right? But I did not see him. But finally,
As
certified
fleeting as a
race
Your
is,
snowflake's
team is
breath,
picking.
picking up
as
that Povius.
timeless as a
So let's see
glacier's
how much of
heart.
jumping business will be. Oh, Anna might be finally going to that tanky jungle.
I mean, a Fredrin against a Suyo? Hmm, not a good matchup, honestly, because Fredrin might be really good, especially in the current meta. He does have a lot of tankiness onto his name, but then again, you know, if it's a hero like a Joy, maybe Joy against a Fred works out really well because he can taunt. But when it comes to a Suyo, this guy has a lot of damage, especially the HP based damage from the second skill. Also, a lot of mobility, which Fredrin doesn't have. And yes, Alpha might be the answer right there because both of these junglers are actually known for complementing each other
See
in the
value in
jungle.
me?
But okay, it will be
Your
Anna going
team
in,
You
is
locking down
should.
onto
picking.
the Fredrin. Their main gameplay now finally comes in the hands of the Granger and the Sicilian. They need to prevent them, provide some space and time for both of these to farm up, to stack up.
Exactly, Asuya. And this game, I mean, this is gonna be the main nail in the coffin or everything in the coffin because sorry, team Holocaust, they need to put everything into this game because if they do not do that, this is gonna be a clean sweep, just like we discussed. And because of it, they need to be aware of that. And the draft is gonna be finalized, and we'll probably see the chip coming into the play.
True love is like blood.
Okay, it's not the chip, it is Carmela. And if you see for the side of Team Alcia, they have a high risk, high reward kind of team composition right now because they will be dependent on the curses of blood which our Carmela gives. And with that, if the freeze, the frost freeze, and the frigid glacier is followed up along with the AOTG, it can be a really deadly combo for the side of Team Holocaust, which it will actually be a holocaust for them because it will be really, really hard to survive. Let's just see how they trade it off because they do have a Tigreal, a really great tank, but no one actually went in for the Purify from the side of Team LCF. I mean, just look at Aurora with the Flicker and Irithel with our Sprint. They are really confident, I guess.
Makes sense. They're LCF, and just like I said, they're getting a little bit comfortable in this game because I mean, after all, they have 2-0. They don't need to worry about anything. They can relax a little game and
to
perhaps
Mobile
take a few
Legends.
chances, and that's why they're playing the gamble, the high risk, high reward
5
composition. But
seconds till the
let's
enemy
see if
reaches
it
the
works out for them
battlefield.
or it's gonna
Smash
backfire
them!
and give a little bit of momentum to
All
Team
troops
Holocaust
deployed!
1942.
Well, yes, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, onto the Landertown. Here we are at the best of three between these two teams, and this might be the match point on the side of Team LCF because they have two victories to the name. Meanwhile, look at that. Okay, take real, trying to dish out some damage, maybe looking in for the concussive blast. At the same time, same goes for a Carmilla.
You know, talking about this game is if there's a team fight, please pick it up. I cannot see anything for a while,
All right.
so pardon me. But anyways, both of the drafts I remember it in my head, even though I cannot see anything. Lomlomai has the trio, so this couple is probably going to be coming with the Carmilla's Curse of the Blood, as well as Aurora is one of those mages that can play really the early game. Usually, I see Aurora versus Distillion happening quite a lot. So I would say the early game at least looks a little favor for LCF. At the same time, though, there is the Granger as well as the Sicilian. So I'm looking forward to how Team Holocaust can handle as well. So after all, there's a Fredrin, so they are the only damage dealer. So let's see what happens in this game.
Okay, and everyone gathering towards the gold lane right there. Mine actually able to provide the vision as the side even needs. And with that, Tigreal just poking right there. And already level 4 might be going in for the kill, but at the same time, I really love that matchup of the Granger and the Irrital. In the last game, if you see when the LCA picked up the Granger, they made sure to ban out the Irrital because she can dodge Granger pretty well. But in this game, that didn't happen, and they just picked her up. And also, like, she's one of the marksmen who's actually been coming to the top, but there might be the freeze coming in right there. Lomlomai just flickering away, and the second skill being wasted. But then again, I think it might be the Aurora being caught up between so many people. Okay, it just manages to flicker it away. A resource wasted just before the turtle. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, range is a really, really low HP. Error cannot go in for that last dive in. He might get to that level 4. Okay, AFK for money has decided to not go AFK, not go and take that kill.
Hey!
Okay, he managed to go away. Error going in once again. The flicker and the dash is combo right there.
First
Okay,
blood.
and it will be the first blood secured by Irithel. Meanwhile, in the top lane, near the turtle, the frigid glacier,
Double
along with the
kill.
revitalize, hasn't spawned up, and the double kill taken away by Lom Lom Mai. And I think Bovis might not be looking in a good situation. He is between so many people, and Peter will be grabbing onto that kill. Sir Counselor, the only one remaining, the poke coming in from Peter as well as Carmilla, and an easy turtle on the side of Team LCF.
Look at the recalls happening into the mid phase. They're just chilling. They're chill guys. Bad chill guys. But anyways, 4-0. 0-4, however you see it. But Team LCF already dominating, and that is the reason. I understand now. Okay, I understand. I was wrong. Giving Suyo to Lomlomai, that is a really bad decision. But I feel like if they had already picked up, I guess, the assassin, that was a little bit better decision. But oh well, oh well. What has happened has happened. But yep, I like the point that you mentioned the fact that whenever they picked up the okay.
Fine, compromising situation. Flicker hasn't smoked out. No, my might be going in, but look at the curse of blood connecting onto two people, and it will be Porcupine who will be taken down. Meanwhile, Lolo Mai might go in for certified items. Okay, okay, just Phobos just decides to back off for now.
All right, only been okay. It's probably gonna be 4 minutes by the time I'm finished cooking, but only been 4 minutes, and we are already seeing such much domination from Team LCF. We are seeing 2K goal lead right away. Fredrin cannot keep up with obviously Lomlom Mai because he's an assassin, and the other one is just a tank fighter. Look at the recall counts. I'm liking the confidence from Team LCF. They're really playing into the replay, and I like that. But just like you mentioned, the Iritel is really giving the Granger a hard time, and right now that is true. Okay, the freeze.
Flicker and the freeze. AFK for money. Will have to go AFK for this game, unfortunately for now. For a few seconds, and he will be taken out. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the AOTG just used up as a defensive maneuver as both of them force him to back off. And for that recall, they're waiting out in the bush. Same goes with the side of Team LCF, but then, okay, Anna coming in with the taunt. And
Ooh.
oh, the implosion along with that beautiful curse of blood following up. But Peter will be grabbing that one kill. Loma in a really low situation, but the appraiser's run will be grabbing that one kill. And here we are with the Phobias trying to dish out some damage. Error coming all the way from the bot lane for the support. Ranger cannot do the same, and it will be a kill spree for Error at this point. Just look at the freeze coming in. 4 members right there in the mid lane trying to turn people away. Pine might go in for some clutch gameplays, but then it will be the bad phase just used up to clear up the lanes.
Error is really playing in a great level right now. Two to eight score already, and mostly it's just Error creating so much impact into the game, and he has not been taken down even a single time. Lomlomai got taken down once. Oh, but at the same time, credits to who
The
is Peter
free.
as well. Playing the oh mid lane.
The AODG coming in and destruction will be raining down destruction on to come as Signal will be taken down from the game. And with that, the turtle has already been spawned up. It will be easy
Oh
in order
man.
for the side of Team LCF. Meanwhile, Irithel is so farmed up at this point, she can easily grab on that solo kill onto our Granger. Meanwhile, Anna going in with the taunt, want to take down Error, but Error does have a lot of mobility unless Anna has something else to say. The Praises Rod coming in, taking down that kill. Meanwhile, near the blue buff, as they're trying to deny, and they will actually Lomlomai getting that blue buff, stealing it away from the side of Team Holocaust right now. And at the same time, the top lane, the macro, also in the hands of Team LCF as the first tier from the top will also be taken away.
You know, I had a fellow caster tell me like Fredrin's Appraiser's Rat is so like heavy. Whenever it's casted in the game, he feels it in his head, which is crazy to say. But anyways, that was a good shutdown. But
Oh,
oh, great gameplay,
okay.
T boy.
Look at the curse of blood connecting onto two members. They both will be taken down pretty easily because that was too much of an overextension, especially coming from a team who's actually losing out in all those skirmishes. Who keep mind with the flicker and the stun, he doesn't have the mana left. The freeze coming in, the purify has been baited away, and it will be Error taking that kill onto the Sicilian once again. And with that, this might be another turret into the hands of Team LCF right now.
The what can I even say? Team LCF is just playing on a different momentum right now because they already have 6k goal lead in just 7 minutes of the game, and they're right now already pressuring the buffs. But oh, who is Peter?
Yeah. The pride of life being used up. Anna doing an amazing job, but then look at the knockups coming in from Phobius, trying to dish out another revitalize, has popped up destruction coming in for the help with another revitalize, and he's got up between four people, will be taken down. Pine trying to stun people. Okay, the implosion just connecting onto Pine as he dashes into it, and the curse of blood just connecting onto one person. They are brawling it out. Anna grabbing another kill, a killing spree onto his hands. Meanwhile, Lomloma is right there, come trying to provide some vision. Error might also go in for those kills. No, I think if they would have engaged, might be an easy kill, but then they just decide to disengage.
I just want to say that Anna has 4 kills, and out of the four, 3 were shut down. No, all 4 were shut down. That is crazy, and all of them were by a craziest rat. This guy, Anna, like really consistent. I mean, I understand the Lancelot was not up to the point because Lancelot is just not that strong of a jungler against the Hayabusa. But this game, despite picking up the Fredrin, you might think Lomlomai would have the advantage, but damn, this Anna is doing a lot of great job, really creating that havoc. Oh, there's a pressure on Cookie.
Okay, the curse of blood connecting onto the people, the freeze coming in, and the AODD dropping down. And look at the implosion gameplay. And Phobius trying to dish out some damage will be taken
Peter.
down. Double kill on the hands of Lom My Peter in a compromising
Mm.
situation, but the praises rod just missed up. What was that aiming? Could have taken the double kill, but AFK for money will be compensating for that. And with that, Fredrin actually managing to go away, but Error is right there onto the rescue, onto the scene, will be grabbing the rest of the kills, and it is a 3 for 0 trade.
That's, you know, good gameplay from Anna, but I feel like that was a case of auto targeting. His appraiser's rat was towards the Lord. But yeah, I mean, Granger did secure the kill, but perhaps they could have, saved up a little bit more time. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. The end result is the same. I'm just trying to give a little bit, few more improvements. But anyways, 6 to 17 to score. 9 minutes into the game, the Lord is the elemental one. 6k goal lead still. Team LCF in a really comfortable position as Error has 3 items already, and these are the 4 items actually
Oh,
gonna take down.
look at the beautiful
Oh,
curse blood coming in, and it will be easy 3 kills in the hands of Team LCF. Peter with that. At the same time, Anna trying to take that Brazen Rod will be taking on Peter. Lomlomai versus Anna, but here is Pine to interrupt. Error also joining in. The curse of blood coming in once again, and it will be a shutdown on the hands of Team LCF right now. And with that, the Lord also marching down from the top lane. Not a good sign for the side of Team Holocaust, as they are facing that Holocaust all wipe out.
this is I mean, right now they did take down. I mean, Arrow was taken down by Anna just one time, but after that, Anna has been left. Sorry, not Anna. Arrow has been left alone, and because of it, he has gotten 3 items, and he's building towards the 4, which is probably the Great Dragon Spear to get the movement speed. And the damage, I just saw the damage was 1k, and with the heavy crossbow, and look at that. Sorry, look at that. 600 crit damage only by basic attack. Who can handle it? Perhaps Phobius? No, no, no. He doesn't have enough defense. Oh,
AOTT along with the Great Glacier.
oh
Lomno
my
might
god.
having that kill. Error's damage is enough. He's going inside for that kill. He wants that triple onto his name. And yes, there it is. A wipeout once again on the hands of Team LCF right now. Might be an easy victory as just they are knocking it down onto the bases HP. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the winner, the grand finalist, the championship, the people who've taken away the crown of this tournament, Team LCF.
Completely mind blown. At least this game. I mean, we saw the first game. Team Holocaust was making a little bit of tempo. The scoreboard was similar almost till the 20-minute mark, where at the end of the day, end of the game, LCF was able to secure that Lord and end the base for themselves, with Sicilian only the one left standing. Second game, we saw them pick up the Granger, and it was so much snowball that they could not recover. 10 minutes, the game was completely over. This time they wanted to change their fate by picking up the Granger, but it just did not end well because they forgot about one crucial thing, that was the Irrital. She was left out, and Error just picked it up for themselves. And so much domination into the goal lane all throughout the games, and Lomlomai obviously doing his best job all throughout the LCF. Really impressive work, and they were able to get this victory in a clean sweep of 0-3. Team LCF will be the champions of AEO Winter Split Arunachal esports organization, and congratulations to them. And I just want to say, Holocaust, congratulations to you as well, because you were the grand finalist as well. So you are the runner-up, you are the second in position. At the same time, great effort into the first game. I felt like it felt a little bit flat into the second games, but I feel like that was more of the pressure that LCF was creating for you. Great job, Anna. Really consistent jungler. I hope they can improve, and this doesn't be a blockade, and instead it becomes a stepping stone for them. Asia, what's your word for these teams?
Well, first of all, you know, let's not just go into the draft because like they did have a lot of dive-ins, but then the Aurora pick was everything. It countered everything. Like we can see that Phobius is a hero which specializes in those dive-ins. He will be between a lot of people trying to buy some time for the team. But then if he's there, he will be shut down by the Aurora with the freezes which will be coming in. At the same time, the entire team was split apart. So even if you have a Phobius, how can you utilize this hero? So I think it was definitely the raft, and of course, Scum missing out a lot of implosions. Anna doing a great job. Maybe they should have, maybe just played around the jungler. Maybe it could have gone better. But then what's done is done. I congratulate both the teams. In fact, all the teams who have participated in this tournament. And I would also like to thank all, the casters, the streamers, the organizers, and everyone who has played an important part in this tournament. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end for today. But do like, share, and subscribe because we will be having a lot more tournaments with bigger prizes and more giveaways.
Definitely, guys, listen to Asia. I mean, she's so amazing. She sounds amazing, right? So obviously, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was all, and this was a great journey for these teams. We just joined in today, but we were able to see their persistence, especially Holocaust 1942. We respect your grind and everything. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be bidding farewell, but hopefully you join in for the more future tournaments that will be coming from this Arunachal esports organization. That was it for Winter Split. The champions is Team Laxmi Chit Fun. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Good night.
Juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. got EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stop. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a